working and you've done something wrong, and you want to read the instructions, do you? Just read the instructions, because the instructions will probably say why it's not working. They're like bogging a box. They're bogging a box. They're bogging a box. Might as well be you. K-vit. I've fallen out with you now. You've made an enemy of Professor Plum. Okay? There's few people that I'm not an enemy with in the plumbing industry, but I've made another enemy. You and your toilet parts. We have to start the day fitting taps, unfortunately. So let's just go get them fit. And then we'll go fit a toilet. Well, I'm going to see why that one wants replacing. And I've never actually seen a packing gland snap like that. But, right. We've got, I think, what we need. So let's start by turning it off. There we go. God, I feel awful. Okay. Lush. Speak fit. Just what we want. Right, so we're going to clean these up, but we need to take out this basin waste as well, because that's getting replaced with quite a nice one actually, as far as plugs go. Ah, come on, get off. Ah, come on. It's well on there. So dearly, I need to get this out of the way. So I've looked underneath, there's just 2 screws. This is quite loose. I don't think they glued this to the wall, so hopefully we'll undo those and we can move this a bit. Like that. Just gives me enough room to get in there then. Right, I'll be honest with you, that's this is in the balance here. Oh, come on. Let's try and push that up now. See if I can, what can I use? Right, I've managed to push it up a bit, so I think it's a case of twist and pull. Come on. The nuts off the bottom. Come on. Is that coming up? Oh, come on, come on. I feel like we're just spinning now. There we go, there we go. Like that. Lovely, lush. So giving it a bloody good clean up there. So, where is our new one? Here it is. And when I said it's quite pretty for a tap, for a waist, it is. It's all right. So I've got that on before we put the taps on, so it's easy to get to. But look, it doesn't quite sit in there nice. So I don't usually do this, but I'm actually going to put a bit of silicone at the top. Right, providing this fits, this is one of the best tools that I think I've ever brought. Oh yes, it does fit. You can just tighten it up from underneath. Getting grips under there. Get a real good solid turn on it as well. There we go. Mind reusing traps, but when I took it off to clean it up, this seal was all twisted and squished and looking no good. So I've had to nick one out of my trap box. I say trap box, it doesn't look like there's a lot of traps in there at the minute, does there? But anyway, I've had to nick one of them. Go on, get that nice and tight. And then that one, I'm gonna keep there, straight. Right, now let's push this pedestal back and get these refixed. Right, so these aren't exactly new taps, as you can see there's a little bit of corrosion there, but who cares, we'll see. There's no guarantee on them, so let's get these ones tight. It's certainly better than what they had before, I hope. Lovely and tight. So I am going to reuse the speed fit because the washers look good. There's an isolation down here, so we can soon find out whether or not we've got any problems. And also I can straighten up these pipes a bit, because it was a bit wonky on the old tap. But all I had to do was just like hold them straight and then tighten up like that, and now that looks so. Let me show you. You see, that's nice and straight now, and this one literally that's the position it was in. They were both like. And yet the reality is we can turn that at the top to get it nice and straight. Let's test these. That one hasn't stopped dripping, and that is down tight. Look. Fucking shit, isn't it? That one's dripping as well. Right, 3 clears. Better than ours before, but that's what you get. No guarantees with second hand. Now we did that basin waste test. I do like this. It's nice. That's what ceramic thing. Get it nice and clean. Yeah. Oh, good. That's on my hands. So, bath taps are next, and I figured out one. Come on. How did I do it? Well, how did this come on? There's no bloody mechanism to that, is there? I would have pulled it, didn't you? Come on. Looked at the other one, there are threads. Right, okay. Don't know, they're all different. They're always. What's weird is there's no threaded bit in there. Like that's a thread, and so there isn't a thread in here. So these are cut. Look. I don't know. Who cares? Not my problem. So I've actually done something that I don't usually do, and I've turned off a gate valve. Luckily, the cold feed is a lever valve, so right, that is. I left the bath taps running, so yeah, that's them off. Right, let's go have a look at our new / used taps. Here they are. Right. Okay, everything seems to be there. I might have to make an excuse to go off and get something because I really need a poo. But let's get these bath taps on first. Oh look, more plastic speed fit. We love it. Oh, come on. Oh god, I'm doing this blind, aren't I? There it is, right. That come off? Yes. Come on. Right, so new taps on, line these on, like that. Now, these were so tight on, that I actually had to lift up the bath to get the tap connectors in, so off, rather. Oh, come on. One on. Oh no, these ones will be alright. Oh, now they're not going to be long enough, are they? For fuck's sake. They ain't going to be long enough. Oh, that one might. Why is that one
Oh no, there is, yeah, it will go. Right, but this one, look, to lift the bath. There we go. Now, if there ever was going to be some second-hand taps that leak, it'd be these. So let me get these on. Cold or hot? Cold. Right, let's go and have a look. You can really see it drip at the back. Yeah, dripping from there, look. Try tightening that up. Oh, and there, look. Lush. With a little tighten up gently. It's scuffed in there as well. I have given these all a good tighten up, and I think we've stopped it, but I'll have to dry them all out and check. I'm back because obviously I had to pick up some flexi tails. But I feel better. I feel lighter. Right, these ones. You see around here, it's all dripping through the loads of limescale and corrosion. Who cares why they're taking them out, Sam? The main thing is, these ones are new. Yes, that's what we like. So let's start off by turning them off. Come on. Come on, why is that? Oh, it is, it's just on the end. Oh, can I get it with my phone? Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Always gets caught on the end as well, doesn't it? What was that last little bit where it starts getting stuck again? Right, is that it? There we go. Now, people always wonder what I use. It is just the BOG deep socket set. Reason it is the silver handle is it was just like a limited edition black. I think it was called the SL. I don't know. I used to know. I used to be really good at all my BOG codes and stuff, but I don't know. Also, grips. There they are. I realised that look how blurry my face is and pixelated because the lighting is absolutely shocking. There's no windows. It's an ensuite, this one, so even worse. Right, take these flexies off, and we are just going to unscrew the pop-up waist. We're not actually going to renew it, we're just going to unscrew it and then put a new bar down. No, what have I done? Oh, fuck you. Stay there, please. Right. Right, there we go. I snapped it off, so I've just disconnected that bit. The bit going out the back is still in there. Take that off. Oh, that's grim under there. Ew. Where's my wipes? Let's get a wipe. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you're having a bath. Shit. I need to see what we've got in the van. Remember that video with Direct Pump Supplies where I did like a supermarket sweep? I remember picking these up. So I'm glad I won that challenge because they're the only ones in here. Right, sweet, we got them. That should do us now. Notice something, and I'm really actually genuinely grateful to Bristan for this, but see your waist pop up goes through the middle of this, meaning that you can't accidentally not line it up and then it hits the porcelain and then it won't move. That is a really good design. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, let's get this on. So I have replaced the plug itself. Oh, look at that. It just just drops down lovely. So I'll just got to tighten it up underneath, which is always fun, to be honest with you, because it's always tight. But let's move some stuff out of the way so I can get behind it. Okay, just check that works. Pop, pop, pop. Open this up. Turn it off.
Massive, doesn't it? The telephone tap.
Right, so I've taken that off. You see it just split because it's so dry. Put a new one on, and that should stop that dripping. Right, get tightened on. Yeah, that's those sorted. I've done this one as well, so there we go. That's a lot better. Right. You can see how hard they are, look. I'm not even bending. Right, so I just parked around the back of my local merchants, picked up our BOG-IN-A-BOX. BOG-IN-A-BOX. Hey bogs, I got BOG-IN-A-BOX. Say bogs. So let's go fit that. He's already called me up. Where are you? Said I'd be there in the afternoon. It's bang on 12 o'clock. He rung me at exactly 12. Wrong gear. Exactly 12 o'clock. So, calm down, mate. So, it ain't far from here. So, let's go over. We'll get this one. Are you gonna? Yeah, he's turning there. We're gonna get this one fit, and that'll be our day done. So, took a little bit longer on the taps than I thought it was gonna. It's all the guff in between when I put the camera down, and then I'm cleaning up all the silicone on the old waste when I'm down behind there trying to fiddle about, trying to get the mechanism back together on the pop-up, you know, all that shit. So took a little bit longer than I thought. So what time did I get? 9:30? No, 9 o'clock I started. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, so 3 hours. Whereas I honestly thought it was going to be an hour to maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. So yeah, a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. Bad back as well because I've been getting under things. So let's go get this retrieve an old bog. Now I didn't think about this. What am I going to do with the old one? Or just leave it out the front and not say anything and then leave. And then if they call me up, I'll go, oh no, don't take him away. Be a company, wouldn't it? I better have a chat with them and just say, are you going to take it up the tip or? Because do you know what the thing is, right? Yeah, I do the job in plumbing, so I get a couple of cardboard boxes, I get a couple of bits and bobs. Most of it, to be honest with you, is scrap, and scrap is fine because you just go and weigh it in, not a problem. But any rubbish, obviously it's a commercial vehicle, it's sign written. You're not allowed in the way in the. We got a tip, yeah, just outside of the town, and I pass it every day, and it's so annoying that I can't go in there. And I think you can buy a license or something, or you apply for a license maybe. But I probably should do it really. It'd actually be really handy to be able to go in there with my van, even just for like rubbish at home, you know what I mean? But yeah, no commercial waste. So I don't know what we're gonna do with the old bog. Also, I can't remember what sort of pan connector we want for the back, so I haven't actually got anything apart from I've got a flexi, which I don't know if I want to put on a flexi. Depends, we shall see. Anyway, main thing when you're going and looking at them is it open back or is it not? Is it flat to the wall? Is it not? Now this one's open back, so the pan connector goes immediately on a bend, and the saw stacker's in the corner. So obviously you've got to make sure that when you get your BOG-IN-A-BOX or you get your toilet that it is open backed. So we've got some room to manoeuvre, and
And I did say to him, do you want a sort of old-fashioned one? Do you want a heritage range? No, cheap. So that is what I get in a nice cheap bog-in-a-box. Right, I'm basically just around the corner. So, see you at the job. Hey, weather's nice. Right, there we go. It's out, and we can leave it in the shed. So let's get it drained. There we go. Get rid of that. Let that drain. Now disconnected. Come on, please stop. I feel like you're not going to stop. I've disconnected that. I haven't done nothing underneath, and look. Nothing was holding that on. Oh, there's the wing nut there, look. See it? Right, nothing's been holding that on for years, I don't think. Right, let's take that out. Look at the state of that. Lush. I'll brush most of that either into there or into there, so we don't get nothing on the floor. Turn that up. So, let me grab this and drag it down. Yeah, you can't christen it until it's plumbed in at least. Right, there we go. Pop that on there. Get this one valved up and get the water on. You're going to go turn the water back on for us. There we go. You know what? I thought it was a bit of water hammer then. Just try this. I might just think so, there's a bit of air in it, but right, sweet. Okay, so new waste kit. We need to get a new pan connector. Now, I did put it into the old one, don't get me wrong, I did try that. So the pan is up there at the minute. And what I did was I got a bucket, tipped a bucket of water down it, and immediately it trickled down the back. So I never reuse them. I just thought, we'll try it. Don't know why. I thought it'd just be upset a few people in the comments. I can't believe you reused it. Well, I'm not. I was gonna if it works, just for a laugh, but right. So 45. And the thing is, right, it's a pan connector into another pan connector, which is like atrocious. So we are going to use see, a bent flexi might do well, but I'm pretty sure if we ask them that McAlpine do a 45, but we want the 45. I don't know, we'll have to have a look, just see what they got. Short bent flexi would do well. It's probably what I'll go for, to be honest with you. I've probably got one in my yard, but I can't really be asked to go back there just to discover that I haven't. I know for a fact I've got like a question mark, you know, what do you call it, back to the wall pan connector, I don't know. I call them question mark, because that's what they look like. And I've got a straight long flexi there. But yeah, it's not worth going all the way back to the yard to dig about. So yeah, a lot of people, right, someone asked me about van stock. Like, oh, show us what van stock you've got in your van. To be honest with you, I don't really keep a lot in the back of there. One, it's just all extra weight. Two, I buy stuff that I forget that I have and then it will stay on there forever, which is the case now. Three, I don't know how much to stock of something. Four is I go to a job and then you think you've got something in the van, it turns out you haven't got something in your van. You might as well just get the materials on the way to the job, because I live so close to a merchant that it's easier for me to grab everything I think I need in the morning before I go to the job, and then when I'm en route to the next job, if I'm passing, just grab the stuff on the way. So no, it's a few people wanted, I think about 3 people asked, can we see a van stock video? It's just not worth it. There's nothing really there to look at. I just really keep tools. I'll get every tool that I could ever need on the van. You know, and that's it. And all the sort of obscure tools and that, tools that haven't got really great resale value, they get left on. It's only the power tools and my basic hand tool bag that I take off religiously every night. So I sleep well, and I'm not worried about someone breaking in and ruining my whole business in one fell swoop, because that's happened before. And also, I think if you keep loads of van stock as a plumber, it's mostly copper and brass fittings. They're just going to nick them and weigh them in. It's what thieves do. So yeah, I don't really keep a lot on the back there. And not being funny, I've just been talking to you for 3 minutes 59 seconds, so 4 minutes, and the yard is literally just around this corner, so don't exactly have to go far to pick up what I need. And also, it breaks up the job. So let's go in, we'll find out exactly what they got and what we can use. Yeah, viewers wearing it won't be going well. Yeah, pan connector and a pan connector, so that's never good. Right, let's remove this. Pull that off. There we go. That layer in there. Right, so flexi bent. That should do it.
I'm assuming you must have done an apprenticeship of some sort, or...
Yeah, years and years ago, yeah. So
starting life again, I'd probably do a trade like that.
Yeah. I think it's a good trade to get into.
Oh, it is this day and age, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plasterers, bricklayers, plumbers, carpenters. It's a big call for all of them. All these kids go to university. And
They're coming stacking shelves in, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, university does seem like a bit of a con, I'll be honest with you.
gone to university. The last one's just about to go to Leeds now.
Yeah.
And the one young artist in London, he went to Boulder. But he has to work in a club. He doesn't make money every bizarre. He sold a few paintings, but then it just went back into the canvases.
Yeah.
He doesn't make any money left. Well, he has got the job now, but he's not making the canvases.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did business studies and they're all gone to university. When I was in school, I never knew one person who went to university. College and apprentice.
Right. I might have to cut that back a bit. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll cut it back a bit because this is just pushing the whole toilet over a bit too much. Right, there we go. Blade went long enough. Right, there we go. Cut that off. Thing was getting it back and lined up here. Like that, so that is spot on there. Oh, crikey.
And
Alright, so that one in there. Line that up. That one.
we're going down to Portland October the 10th for 3-4 nights. And it'll be the first time we've been without her. But she wouldn't have coped, would she, in Portland with all those up and down roads and all those steps up to the ship-in. Oh, ship-in. And the steps up into the house. She'd have been struggling, wouldn't she?
At a height that made sense, I wouldn't care, but it was literally stuck out
like way up here.
Yeah. So you couldn't shorten it like you can the other one.
So you have to take the head off to get to this, but these tabs stop that going any further down into there. So I think you've got to cut them tabs off, because otherwise that pushes on that. Yeah, meaning the max, it goes like that. And it doesn't matter how much you turn this and push on it, it ain't gonna go. But you can see where I've tried pushing it down and it's flayed down.
The shortest, you'd have been able to pull it back.
Yeah.
But you can't push it in.
Strange.
There's no way you can plug that into that.
So we're just going to stick a Viva in.
That's right.
Nice foam donut washer on first. And then we'll just drop that on and then drop those through. Just drop down through there. Like that. And then what we do is go under here and tighten these on. So that one like that. Spin that up too. And we'll do the same the other side, and then we'll tighten them up together. So we're just putting them on like loose to there. And then that one just loose, and then we'll tighten them both together. So let's tighten them up together like this. 2, 3, 4. Right, so we've butted that up too. Screwdriver. Now I don't think there's any pipes under here, because I can see them running surface along the back. So, pop these on. We're going to use the fixing kits included, because I think these are stainless steel or anti-rust. I'm just going to get the bolt screwed down. Let's get the other side done.
Night, didn't we? You called in for being over somewhere.
Ooh.
And we met in the pub across the road.
Yeah.
That was a shame. And here we are, 20 odd years later.
30.
Amazing. 30, is it?
30.
Oh, darling. It only
95.
seemed like.
The garage. Only from
Trick
the shower
is,
to the-
tying it up on here before.
The washing machine, dishwasher, and sink downstairs.
Bastard, we're losing water. See? Yeah. Little fuck, why? I know, it's literally taking the piss now, so I'll put a Viva one in. Right. That on there. Let's try and get that on nicely. There we go. Getting so pissed off for this. And to put the lid on, hits there. The lid won't sit down properly, will it? Right, this is a concealed one. I'm hoping the normal push button one from Viva works, so I have to swap out the cradle. If not, we need one that is shorter here, so like a Fluid Master, because the original one doesn't fucking work. Now, they're going to give me this because that one doesn't work. I say, look, the one that doesn't work, that, then go, I'll just have one. And that might cheer me up a little bit, because at the minute I'm getting really pissed off that the fill valve, shit, it's shit. I looked on the instructions, those two little wing tabs, you're supposed to cut them off. I'm not doing that. I'm not cutting things off. Just trimming off bits of plastic so that it fits. No, that is not happening. And then the flush valve, it's just pouring in. I can't. You could see in the video, I've looked at the video back, I didn't even use tools to tighten it up. I did it tight, hand tight. Yeah, so I've not warped or misshapen it by over tightening anything.
I'm only getting pissed off because it's like 3:30 and I want to be home. It's what it is. I'll fix it. It's just annoying me, the fact that you can probably tell by the audio, they are stood, both of them, not just one of them, the both of them, the couple, are both stood in the doorway watching me the whole time, which is really stressing me out. And when things aren't going right, and they're like, oh bloody hell, and they're making little jokes like, how long you been a plumber then? Or it's this shit. Oh, sure there isn't another way of it working, and you done something wrong? And you want to read the instructions, do you? should read the instructions, because the instructions will probably say why it's not working. No, like, fuck, it's a piece of, it's a shit bog-in-a-box. They're bog-in-a-box, they're fucking shit, bog-in-a-box, shit. Might as well be fucking B&Q, cunts, k-vit. I'm falling out with you now. You made an enemy of Professor Plum. Okay? There's few people that I'm not an enemy with in the plumbing industry, but I've made another enemy. Fuck you and your toilet parts. Like, that bad, I'd rather be fitting a fucking Thomas Dudley one. That's how shit you are. You're that shit. Fuck you. Angry as fuck because it's pissing me the fuck off. And I'm just taking this time, right? This nice time away from two people stood in a doorway going, oh, maybe you should read the instructions. Fucking cunt! Fuck off! It's a shit bog-in-a-box, cunt! Fuck! What are you looking at? Fuck! Right. Find something that fits and we'll get it fit. Easy as that. I've got solutions and I've got backup solutions. So solution number one, why is the concealed one? Why are you gay? Why are you running? Is longer, yeah? Don't know why. So that should do the job, right? Should do the job. Should get me low enough. Backup solution. These are lovely and short, okay? But it means taking the whole fucking thing apart again. Here's what it is. He said the rep's coming in soon. I can't wait. I said, call me up. I want to kick him straight in his testicles. And I mean that. See it on the news. Thing is, if the news headline reads TikToker kicks man in the balls, I'll be really upset. But like, no, I don't even post on TikTok much. Oh, right, let's cut to me at the job. Come on, new one's in, slightly shorter. Gives us a little bit of wiggle room. And nope. Got it. Alright, so I'll show you what I've done. You twist and raise this, right? And it comes like that, just above. So I just twisted it, just below there. Right, okay. So now we need to get that water level. So it's still up here. I think that's the line there. I'm not 100% sure. Now, it's not like me to forget I'm recording a YouTube video and actually do a proper outro, like, and go, oh yeah, job done. I could not wait to get out of there. So I packed up, I ran out, and I got home, and now I'm editing this, and I'm going through the trauma of reliving this experience. And I feel as well that I didn't really explain what was wrong, that the toilet lid wouldn't fit. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. I've nearly finished editing this. I've just got to do the colouring, sharpen up the image a bit, do all of that good stuff, and yes, right. I shall see you on the next one. That is a members video to watch if you want to become a member. It is always
in the link in the description. A lot of people ask me, how do I become a member? I can't see a join button. I don't know how to do it. It's just, there's a link in the description, and then you click that, and then you just follow the instructions. It's 99 pence a month, and you get one video extra every single week. So that's where to find it. Right, peace out, and yeah, see you on the next one.